What's up, guys? It's been a long time since I've been here. It's been a long time since Justin has been to this channel. So we're here to talk about a movie that we both saw, and that is...
3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
What did you think of this movie?
I think it deserves the Golden Globe. I know this movie's gotten a lot of backlash. I think this movie's going to be taught in film school. Like, there are some scenes in this that are truly just a clinic in how to make a movie. Sam Rockwell killed it. Woody Harrelson killed it. Norma McDormand?
Yes, Norma McDormand.
Norma McDormand kills it. It's just a great movie. Like,
I really enjoyed this film. I went into it not knowing anything really what this was about. I just knew who was in it. So I went into it kind of expecting, whatever. I know it's gotten a lot of buzz and everything. Went into it, came out of it. I loved and adored this movie. It was great. It was really dark, however.
It was dark, but funny. It was really, really funny too, is the thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect this level of comedy because it's
very dark.
When it's dark, it's pitch black.
Yeah.
Like, when this movie wants to be intense, you will cry and shake, and it is not easy to sit through. There's one long take in particular that is, we can talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
That is not easy to sit through.
Before we go further, let's jump into what this is about. Basically, a mom loses her daughter to, I guess it would be gang violence. She was raped and burned alive, and the police have done nothing about it in the town to solve the mystery of who's done it. And so she put, 3 billboards up?
There were 3 empty billboards on kind of an abandoned road, and she just puts up these 3 billboards basically saying, this is what happened, why haven't there been any arrests?
Yes.
Just asking, and it becomes a war between her and the police. And the movie is about the aftermath. It's not about the crime. It's not about solving the crime even. It's about the relations of a police department in a small town and corruption and right and wrong and honestly, a lot of just moral gray areas.
What did you think of Sam Rockwell, that long one-take shot of when he goes? Are we talking about that
yes,
shot?
so basically what happens is there's a moment where Sam Rockwell's character Dixon, and Dixon is a really interesting character because a lot of people, he's definitely racist, and a lot of people say, oh, we give the racist cop redemption. I don't think he's redeemed. There's a lot of people making the argument that this movie's not about redemption, it's about damnation.
Okay.
And how no matter how much good you do after, we're all screwed because we're all terrible people. But there's a scene where in a perfect example of him not being redeemed, he opens a door, goes out, crosses the street, breaks a glass door, goes upstairs, throws a dude out a window, punches the secretary, back downstairs, back outside, kicks the guy, back inside the original building, all set to like folk country music, one long take. It's one of the best long takes I've ever seen, but it's really hard to watch. It's really, really hard to sit through.
It's scary because you don't know, is he going to shoot him when he gets back down there? Because the guy he threw out the window is like... But that's interesting that you think it's on damnation. To me, I would say it has some redemption. Because especially if we're getting spoilers, at the end, they are going after a certain rapist, and their intentions is to kill him. And they get in the car, and they said, are we really going to kill him? I think that they say something to this effect, and they're like,
we'll figure it out
when we get there.
We got time. We got like a few states to figure it out.
Yeah.
Cross-country trip.
And that, they're already thinking about it. Yeah, maybe they'll go and they'll beat the crap out of him, but I don't think they're going to kill him. I feel like this movie is on redemption. A lot of people change, and a lot of people, had a good arc throughout the movie. Some people didn't change, though. But I mean, Peter Dinklage, that was...
Peter Dinklage, I don't know why he's in this movie.
I think it was a bit of comedic relief.
Which was nice.
Yeah.
I didn't have to hold the ladder.
Yeah. And that was another thing. It was good to see the relationship between the wife and the ex-husband. Even though the ex-husband did some shady shit and did some awful things in the movie, you can still kind of see there's a little bit of self-respect for either one of them. But overall, this movie was great. A lot of people going into this probably won't really enjoy it. It's a very dark, would you even say called this a dark comedy?
It's called a black comedy thriller according to Wikipedia.
Okay, so a lot of people probably wouldn't love this. I enjoyed it. It's very rough to see, especially if you are kind of squeamish or with suicide on the subject of that. You probably won't really enjoy this movie. However, I really enjoyed it. I thought it stood out.
I think I do think this movie is going to be looked back on very fondly. There are people questioning, is the movie racist? Does it deal with racial themes well enough? I'm not an expert enough to say that. However, I do know good cinematography, and I do know this film will be taught in film school.
Yes.
If not the whole movie, at least that long take. The way this film builds tension is a masterclass. Like, I've seen, it's on the level of Hitchcock, I'd say.
Yep.
As far as tension.
I could agree there.
It uses tension beautifully and masterfully, and yeah, if you're very squeamish, just focus on how it builds tension and maybe let that steer you away from the content. But it's very well directed and well shot.
Very, very well directed. If I had to give this a score, I guess we'll go ahead and score this. Out of 5, I would probably give it a 4 out of 5.
I give it a flaming Molotov cocktail out of 5.
Okay, okay, yes, that makes, if you've seen the movie, you'll get the reference. Yes, so guys, this movie was great. If you are a big fan, film buff, and you like to watch the Oscars and you've heard the Oscar buzz, I think it's a definite movie to go check out.
It's a Best Picture nominee. Woody Harrelson and Sam Rockwell are up for Best Supporting Actor. The music's great.
Yeah.
It's like a folk soundtrack. It's great.
It does take place in Missouri.
Missouri. That's why it's called 3 Billboards Outside.
Ebbing, Missouri. Well, guys, if you like this review, go ahead and give it a like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel at Lil Spreck. Follow me on Twitter at Lil Spreck. If you would like to go ahead and plug in.
Follow me at overlyanimated.com. That is where you can find most of my content. You can find my personal links from there, the Twitter, Tumblr, all that jazz. And be on the lookout soon. I'll have an article about progressive Muppets around the world.
I'll look forward to that one. Alright guys, that's all we got for you guys today. I'll see you next time.
Bye.